Hello, hi everyone, welcome on in. It is time for more Final Fantasy XIV. I thought I'd get us in the mood with a bit of flow. And you gotta love this song, it's so good. It's such a banger. But let's cut you down and go. There it goes. And we are here. There we go. So yeah, anybody who was waiting for my stream yesterday, my apologies. I didn't have the best of night's sleep, so I just needed a day of rest to myself, which is what I did. Oh, we got a queue. How many? 17. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Just looking at something here quickly. While we're loading. Right, there we go. Doesn't take long. So hello, welcome on in. Who do we have here today? We have... Ooh, who we got in the crowd? Who we got in the crowd? Oh, I see Adam. I see Gamer. Welcome on in. Hope you're all doing well today. What did we do last time we played? We got to level 29. We're a little bit over leveled, which is fine. You know, for this early in the game, you kind of need it. We last did this on... Oh, blimey. When did we last do this? Saturday? Maybe? I can't remember. But we beat Ifrit. We destroyed that fiery bitch and got rid of him. So, we're going to go... Oh, no. I've just forgotten something. Hold on. There it goes. I'm not letting you see my chat box. No. Let's carry on. So, deliver a bottle of orange juice to... Oh, that's for colours. Right, we were here. A hero in the making. Cutscene, straight away. I'm going to take a quick drink for that. If it's voiced, great. If not, how am I doing? I'm doing great, Gamer. I'm doing great. This man is a coward. Jack demands freedom. You're never getting away. But I'm doing good. I'm a little nervous about the stream I'm doing on Thursday. Of course, it's going to be a big one. I'm doing something brand new, so be interesting. Also, actually, while I'm here, I'll run you through the plan of the day. So we're starting about midday, my time. That's BST. So that'll be 7 in the morning for East Coast, and you work your way back from there. But I've got myself a little bit of a schedule for what's actually going on. For those who don't know, Thursday is my birthday, and I'm doing a birthday stream, so go from that. But we're going to be doing Schedule 1. We'll do that as co-op, so if people want to play, they can. We'll do a bit of Binding of Isaac. We might try the co-op on that if it works. We've got a brand new game to play, which is the Croc remake. That's going to be great. We'll have meme reviews if you want it. Smash or pass suggestions if anybody wants to find one of those for me. I'll do it, why not? And anything else we can think of, really. It's kind of... I'm kind of winging it. And also, yes, as said, there will be something new, and that is karaoke. I will be attempting to sing on stream. So if you want some meme-worthy clips, come along. It may be enjoyable. What's this dad joke that Seribot gave me? Hold on. What kind of dog lives in a particle accelerator? A Firmilabrador... Oh, no, get away, Seribot. That's boo-worthy. That's terrible. Funny enough, your birthday's day after my own. Oh, yours is tomorrow. Well, have an early happy birthday from me, Gamer. Right. I need to get back to the screen without skipping that bit. There we go. So we're going to read from this. Let's go. I should have muted myself while clearing my throat. Apologies. Until not so very long ago, you were but one of the many adventurers seeking the way to make their way in Eorzea. But for your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of Envoy. Thereafter, you travelled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Thancred that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. You've achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. What? We have guests, Hanternos. Or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons!
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Yeah, I've got some in my drawer. Come on over. See, I knew I put that in there. Hi, Luna. Hello. Ah, Lady Minfilia. Radiant as always. I am given to understand that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Glimsalaminsa. To offer said
Nobody got time for that.
But I need a GC. To offer said hero a place of honour within our ranks. As you can see, Hanternos, your recent exploits have garnered you the attentions of the Grand Companies of Eorzea. Each organisation would have Ifrit's bane for its own. To this end, all three have sent officers to court you. They would not already go to such lengths to enlist a new recruit. That they have is evidence of their high regard for you. Your Warrior of Light is trying hard to have a chat, and my Warrior Luna is just over there being a nuisance. Yeah, you're the one like waving in the distance. I find myself wondering how word of Hanternos' deeds spread so quickly. The Immortal Flames should know of his triumph as to be expected, but what of the other Grand Companies? Stupid Tataru. Your reputation precedes you, Master Midnight. 'Tis no ordinary man who can face a primal and emerge the victor. The Order of the Twin Adder has need of valiant men such as you. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us Yoda scream that peace, ensure that peace ever reigns over the Twelveswood. What a pleasure it is finally meet you, Master Midnight. My comrades speak of you in the most glowing terms. Why, even before you aided us against the Amaljar and their dread primal, yours is already a respected name in Uldar. Our people know you and love you well. Oh god, everyone's doing it. To be fair, Master Midnight sounds badass. Hell yeah! A man of your talent belongs with the Immortal Flames. Join your strength to ours, friend, and together let us secure a prosperous future for Uldar. Hi, Alu. Hello. The Admiral was not exaggerating when she said you had the look of a hero. Full often does she speak of you, friend.
Oh my god, I'm about to fucking nut.
It's weird all three companies say they need people of your skill, only the Flames make a unit of Echo users. That's very true, Adam. You've actually got a good point there. How is the greatest bourbon in all the lands? Oh, I'm good, thank you. I'm alright. As I said, people who were expecting to stream yesterday, I apologise. I didn't sleep well. I just needed a day to rest. So, Flames get shit done. I don't know who I'm choosing yet. It's only natural that we want you for the Maelstrom. Join your strength to ours, and together let us see the grand vessel of Limsa to the shores of glory. Lady Minfilia. Very well. Though I am quite sure you need no reminding, mayhap a brief summary of the situation will help you clarify your thoughts on the matter. As you know, the Grand Companies are all-encompassing organisations empowered to call upon the marital, economic, and technological resources of the respective city-states in times of strife. There are presently three organisations in Eorzea: the Maelstrom of Limsalaminsa, the Order of the Twin Adder of Gridania, and the Immortal Flames of Uldar. Sexy Moglam? Oh, I know what you mean, Luna. Serving a Grand Company means serving the nation to which it belongs. You will be charged with its defence and tasked with advancing its cause. In return for your faithful service, you will be furnished with various rewards, some of which may well prove useful to you in other endeavours. If you're agonising over which of the Grand Companies best serves your loyalty, be at ease. The commitment you make this day need not be permanent. Should you wish to shift your allegiance at a later date, you are entitled to do so. And yet, I concede that it's no small choice you face. A thought occurs to me. You will of course recall that the three city-states are planning to hold remembrance services. Well, as part of the proceedings, I am given to understand that the leader of each Grand Company will deliver an address. Hearing these addresses ought to help you make an informed decision. What do you say, dear officers? A fine suggestion. You are as wise as you are beautiful, my lady. Very well. Let him turn off, hear our leader speak, then return here with his decision. We eagerly await your answer. So you're saying Flames? I mean, I normally stick with the city-state where I started, which is Uldar, so that'll be the Flames, but, you know. I know full well that adventurers are by their nature a liberty-loving breed, and not best suited to the discipline of military service. But I strongly urge you to join a Grand Company nonetheless. While the promise of reward is enticing in itself, it is not the only benefit. You are possessed of great power, Hanternos, and with it you are capable of doing untold good. Yet know that great power is wont to attract attention. not all of it friendly. There will be those who wish you ill, and you must needs be on the lookout for them. Yet however vigilant you are but one man. In the midst of a grand company, however, you will be one man amongst many, a friend amongst friends. Your achievements will be shared, and so will the danger. I can think of no better arrangement. Of course, joining one organisation need not mean leaving another. I hope that we can continue to rely upon your aid. The 12 will know that we have need of it in the days ahead. The grand companies seek to protect their own nations. We Scions, on the other hand, seek to preserve the future of Eorzea as a whole. Similar, yet not quite the same. Those kiss asses over there calling her beautiful. I mean, she is pretty stunning, not gonna lie. Now then, I expect that you will be afield more often in the future. As such, I would have you carry this link pearl with you at all times. It will allow us to stay in touch regardless of location. Eorzea is changing, Anternos, and you have the power to help shape it anew. Give me Stola any day? Well, yeah, that's true. None can say what the morrow will bring, but so long as we believe in ourselves, there is naught we cannot achieve. Now, it is time you made ready for your journey. Before you lahi, hi Raloon, before you depart, be sure to speak to Tataru. She will apprise you as to where and when the remembrance services are due to take place. I mean, Ishtola is the mummy, of course, so, you know, it's understandable. Oh, I hate being in British summertime because now all the times are different. I liked it when the right two were the same, but it does help me out. How about you, Alu? How are you? Sorry, I got so distracted in talking. You asked me how I was, and I didn't ask you. My apologies. How is everyone? I think a couple of people already spoke, but how is everyone that's come in the past 10 minutes? I hope you're all good. It's a little cooler today in the UK. The sunshine's gone away a bit. Got to do some food shopping later. Also, reminder for any UK people, get your food shopping done on Saturday because everything is shut on Sunday for Easter. I'm sorry about all the attention you're getting. I might have sung your praises a little too loudly and often to a few too many people. Next time I'll be sure to hold my tongue, literally if necessary. Anyway, I expect you want to know where and when the remembrance service is taking place. If all goes to plan, Gordania's Grand Company, the Order of the Twin Adder, will hold the first of the 3 services, and Elder Seedseer Canisena will deliver her address at Maketo's amphitheatre. I should probably mention at this point that due to the organisational challenges involved in assembling all the evolved parties, it's possible that the order of services might change. Still, there's not much we can do about that, so make Gordania your first port of call. Next you'll go to Uldar, where Flame General Reborn Aldin will be addressing the matters at the Royal Promenade. Oh, and it's rumoured there's be a special guest! How exciting! Last but not least, you must make your way to the stateroom in Limsa Leminsa, where Maelstrom Chief Admiral Merwib... I've got to get this right. Blofweisen will be giving her address. The room is accessible via the Admiral's lift. Identify yourself to the sentry, Xanthiel, and he will admit you. Got all that? Well, off you go. I hope you find the remembrance services suitably educational. I suggest visiting the city-states in my prescribed order, though, with your record of impeccable timing and luck, the schedule may well change in favour of your preferred travel plans. Farewell. Yeah, I get what you mean. Who said hello? Right, okay, what we got? Ralun, I love Ishtola, so wonderful. Luna and Lily all lahiing me. Oh, you can't wait for me to get the Shadowbringers, can you? What do you want? Halatali. We're not talking about, we're just taking that. So, first we will go to... Oh! One moment for me. I have to just do a quick... Be right back. Sorry, I've just had a missed phone call. I'll be right back for you. My apologies. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Typically, my mum decided to call as soon as I started streaming, but with my birthday 2 days away, she's just asking how I was and everything. So, but yeah, Mama Burb is good. She's doing well. So, right, let's get this chocobo keep while we're here. I'm going to super alert 8 million higher ups in my office over the stream. Oh, thank you, Lily. That's very kind. Right, where are we going first? Gridania. Make sure I've got my mic working again. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, give me Ishtola any day. Oh yeah, no, Ishtola is good. But do you prefer her an ARR or do you prefer her Heaven's Ward onwards? You know, when she changes her voice and she becomes very, very dommy mummy. Oh hello, what's this? Oh. It's coming. It's coming. There's something right here, but it's not loading. Wait for it. It's going to appear eventually. There she is. What's this? Broadening Horizons. Oh, White Wolf Gate. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm not going to read it out. That's just a side quest to get a gate open. That's fine. So we'll go and do that first. Yeah, try and talk to my mum on the phone and she's in the car. So, of course, there's bits where the signal cuts out. And it's like, what do you say? What do you say there? What do you say there? Can you repeat that? So, like, shall I just call you later? Yeah, all right then. So, I'm going to call her after I finish. Bless her. Oh, yeah, for that, some of you actually asked. Good news, my grandfather is out of hospital. Yeah, waiting for a heart problem. So, all is good. It's been a bit of a weird kind of April, because normally it's the time when we plan stuff, we plan birthday stuff, because there's 3 different birthdays in April in our family, and unfortunately this time it's just all been a bit topsy-turvy because of everything that's gone on. But you know, we make do, we make do. You. Oh, that's Picto. Only level 80 for Picto. We're 51 levels off that. We can't do that yet. That little chocobo chick's like, Daddy, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! Right. I have no idea if this is voiced, so we're gonna find out.
I lost my son to the calamity.
It is voiced.
The 3 Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body. Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood.
Were they?
Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest.
Love her voice.
Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity,
look who it is!
Blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
It's the twins! But from this angle, can you tell who is who? Because I can't remember if Alphino has an earring, because look, that's got an earring, but not this side, unless it's there, like right underneath the hair. I imagine that's Alizé with the hand on the hip. But I don't know, it's difficult to tell.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer.
I was wrong. That's Alphado.
The entwined serpents represent the unity between human
God,
and
Alphado's
An
Reborn
elegant
voice.
symbol. Do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire
That's fair.
conquest to Eorzea, we rallied
seen some
under
shit.
the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Haplo Gaming, what's up? I'm here from Blue Sky. Welcome! Welcome on in! I'm glad you saw the post. I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on into the birdhouse. It's also a madhouse. Stay for fun, stay longer to go insane. And there's Kara. Hi, Kara.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost.
Anyone new who's joining, I do apologise. There is an ad break starting in about 5 seconds, so it's only 30 seconds long, so we'll see you shortly.
As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day. For soon came the calamity.
The music in this scene is wonderful.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive.
You know what I'm going to do quickly? Now that people are back from the ad break, I'm going to put something up, and I want chat to be the one to decide for me. Making a poll. So, now I'm going to put the additional vote thing on for channel points at 10 apiece. No, 100. So can't get too much. And I'm going to put it on for 10 minutes. No, 5 minutes. Otherwise 10 minutes might be too long. Boom. There's the poll.
Driven to desperate
Oh, sorry.
from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Dark times are upon you, especially do this remembrance service at night.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
But there you go, poll is up. You choose
On
what
this
grand
day,
company I join.
5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
Oh my goodness, her Ayara, I forgot what her Realm Reborn voice sounded. Oh my god.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike.
It seems the RAM is dying on Lily's computer. Oh no!
While we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, The Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
We're not gonna let them do that.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania.
I forgot how long these scenes were.
We are gathered here to honor the fallen.
We've got 2 more to go yet.
Let them be honored, not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity, we must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to
Who let
protect the
Helen Lovejoy in here?
elementals.
Think of the children. It's the most common phrase. That's it. That's one done. God, it's at 10 minutes, that one. I did stop a couple of times. Oh, there's another cutscene. Great.
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service.
She looks
I
weird in
saw
blue
at a
clothing.
glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Oh. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have contend with 2 beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition and want to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent. Malevolent. There we go. And have long been on friendly terms with Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal, Ramu. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Yeah, sure, we must think of the children. Yeah, the children that I still haven't seen in any of the base games. Yeah, true. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defence. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will take before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda in their insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventure prove to them then, Okay, bye, Alize. Oh, the polls ended. Let's have a look. No one voted? Ah, really? No votes? Alright. My decision then. You were busy? That's fine, not bad. You'd say Twin Adder? Gonna quit that quickly and put that there. Right. There's someone over there called Little Accident. Oh dear. Where are we going for this? The Royal Promenade. So we want to go up here. a little drink while I'm here. Return away takes still down. Limbs a silly place need to go for Twin Adder. Nah, I suppose. Ball. Is that a vista that's like not textured properly? Ah no. Right, here goes another service. This time with the beefy boy himself, Reborn. There he is, with both of his arms.
'Tis the Sultana Nanamo herself!
And Reborn as well.
Oh, okay, fine.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
I put it on automatic now, so it'll just run through.
Reborn! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold.
Have we?
Where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
Secure well or burn
There,
it. Oh, okay.
At the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
How did you get here so quick?
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we.
So because reasons, of course.
Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Yeah.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests.
That's it, another
If
prayer.
the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years
Thal's
into the
balls!
7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
That's it, rile them up, Reborn.
You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act.
We will.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist,
You still think RL was great to play through? It was. It set the tone.
Stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your Grace.
Reborn.
Ugh, her voice. Sorry, her voice does my head in.
People of Uldar.
Her realm reborn voice, that is.
I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of all, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
Victory.
Oh god, what was that?
Fear
Who let Toad in here?
For we are by fire reborn.
Who let Toad in here? Go back to Mario World.
Forsooth.
The time is now!
I
Fancy meeting you again.
It's only been 5 minutes. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amaljar, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So they have dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Oh shit, sorry. Meanwhile, refugees come to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit, and this hand appearing from my chest. Look, how is that coming out of my chest? It has been observed that the Amaljar are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. She is a broody cow, isn't she, Alizé, in this part of the story? Right, first of all, I'm going to drive home to go and get Halatali unlocked. And then we'll go to Limsa to do the third service. I would love a chocobo to run around with, but I haven't got. I think I'm close. I've got all these mounts to use. Look, and I can't use any of them. Unauthorized. Yeah, sorry, Roland. Going on what you said there, ARR was certainly a good. Well, a vast improvement over 1.0, but it itself is its own sustained story because they weren't sure what the reviews were going to be like. So they made one story, and then as it was good, they built on it, which I'm very happy about. I love that they did that. Right, unlock Halatali for me. Oh, what are they compared to what I've got? Nope, don't want them. I have the money, thank you. Those who are new here, just let I'm doing voice stuff of the class quests and the main storyline quest. The side bits, not so much. Right, let's see how busy it is in Limsa today. I don't believe that for a second. It's never this quiet. I don't believe this for a second. Here they come. There they are. There they are. It's a little laggy today. I think the kids are still off school, so here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. And it goes number 3.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
And then now I'll go back to automatic. Bum, 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 bum.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
They do.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Downgrades Mayor R2H. In certain people, I'd agree with you there. Yeah. Oh, there they are again.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say.
Why are you following me?
The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
Personal preference, a voice
Join
cast.
me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
See, I think the other way around, Adam. But that's each to your own, you know, that's fine. One of the better ones is Alphino and Alizé. Their voices were vastly improved.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
Ooh, a little bitchy there.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again?
If Alpha didn't get character growth, this voice would be good. Yeah, completely agree with you there.
There are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Leviathan.
Those fishback
The Sahagin
bastards.
have risen?
Oh, fishback
While the minds
bastards.
of
I love that
Oborons
accent.
spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Guardian Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both.
And what bearing be that?
Ship safe to port.
Tell them, Mo.
We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of
Her
the
voice
sea,
is good. I won't lie. Her
gather
voice
beneath the
here is good, but I
undying
prefer the newer
crimson
one.
standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Hey.
Long live the Admiral!
Admiral Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll
Good.
follow ye to the seven hells, Admiral!
It's a good speech. She knows how to rile a crowd.
Fancy meeting you again.
You followed me. Stupid pointy-eared bastard. Right, I shouldn't say that. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Laminsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. Oh. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribes present weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in the Laminsans' backyard. And that is to say naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. Be a shame if we kill your god later. If the Laminsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. I just thought of something. I know Square Enix changed beast tribes to tribal quests, but they still call them beast tribes in this. Maybe they need to upgrade that, but I suppose if it's voiced, and they can't do it, can they? Oh, Link Pearl. Anternos, this has been Philia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies? Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Yes, ma'am. On my way. Oh, I didn't get the orange juice. Forgot about that. I was meant to get a bottle of orange juice and bring it back. And this? Forgot about that. You can buy it right there. I forgot you could buy it at the merchant. Thank you. Now I've got the dyes. What do you want now? Oh, I need to be handle land for that. Don't worry about it. We'll do that another time. You need me to be 32. That's for Sunken Temple. And that's Aurum Vale. My favourite. I know people hate that dungeon for like new tanks and everything, but I love that dungeon so much. And you want level 47, that's for Amdapor, I think. Welcome back, Hanternos. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you'd hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there be more of you? Would that there were more of you, Hanternos? But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. There we go again.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies, as though
They
the
were.
Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Her voice is so whiny.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alizé, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the 7th Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
There we go. Oh, back click doing that.
Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to
Boom!
despots who
Bye, bot.
rewrite history to their convenience.
Sorry, Seribot striking the bots really, really quickly. Bye, Alizé. Or Stroppy Cow.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
Nice.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Bye.
Hope does not come into it.
See you when later
Share
expansion?
the
Yeah,
burden of this
exactly.
fate, dear sister.
Unless I do the coils on stream, I may do.
Together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Right, I like your way of thinking, by the way, Adam. And I think you're right. Ah, I take it the Elder Seedseer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the Twin Adder? Yes. You have chosen wisely, my friend. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed. Without further ado, let us speak of practical matters. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to our headquarters in Grodania, the Adder's Nest. The building you seek stands in the southern part of the city, now called New Grodania. Give your name to the personnel officer there, and he will guide you through the formalities. I have no doubt that your deeds will bring great honour to our order. When we next meet in Grodania, I should be proud to call you brother. You got it, bro. I should have looked what our FC has at the moment, like where people are. By the way, first hour of the stream, that was one quest. One. I was hoping to get quite a few out today, but I guess not. That is me playing when I sleep. Hey, you should wake up earlier. Nah, that's alright. Hi, Yampa. Hello. So we've got a storm, we've got a flame. And now I have an adder. Oh, we've got all three. That's actually pretty good. Let's go this way. Adder's nest, isn't it? Up here. How am I supposed to stalk you then? Well, try harder. You are come to the Adder's Nest, headquarters of the Order of the Twin Adder. Ever do we welcome they who would toil in the Elemental's name for the good of our forest nation. My name is Hantonos Midnight. I believe you are expecting me. You get an SE house in this guard of Kagane. I think they've got one. Ah, the great adventurer himself. Yes, our recruitment officer sent word that you're on your way. It is a pleasure and an honour both to welcome you to our ranks, friend. Now let me gather the relevant documentation. Sir! Salute first, that's better. What is it? Report. An urgent message from Amaris Spire, sir. A Highwind Skyway airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southwest of 9 Ivies. 9 Ivies? Gods, this could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are presently afield dealing with the Ixal. Hanselos, I know full well you have yet to be formally inducted into our ranks, but we have urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was bearing civilians, and if the reports are accurate, it would have come down dangerously close to the Guardian-occupied territory. Please make all haste to the area southeast of 9 Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of the passengers. You got it, boss. Then you get an SC house. Yeah, I think they got one. Hold on. Look, land acquisition. So I think we've got some already, but we've just got to build, I think. Have a look. Oh no, level 6 means we can buy. Okay, we haven't got one yet. No, my mistake. Right, where's 9 Ivies again? East Shroud. So we need to go up from the central. Oh no, we can go up to the boat. Gloom Pier or something like that, whatever it's called. I can't remember. What am I doing? Teleport, don't run. That's right. That way. You know what, I'm just going to do one thing quickly. Hold on. Sweet Bloom Pier, there we go. That pin. There we go. Just so anyone who comes in, they can see it. East Shroud! First time here as well. Oh, hang on. There we go. So first I'd like to go down here. Oh, we need to go that way anyway. Yeah, Hawthorne. Go from there. Sleepy corgis can't stalk? Nah, that's alright, I'll be on it for a while. Right, keep going. Where's the Hawthorne? Ah, there it is. Over there. How's the volume, by the way? Is it alright? Loud enough? It's good to me? Awesome. I'm not picking up the leaves yet. We'll do that later on. But I will pick up the chocobo for porter reasons. There we go. Let's keep going. So they are right now. Yoda screamed me. Luna! A Yoda screamed when I got an Aetheryte. Oh, poachers. Well, I'm level 29. They should leave me alone. Ah, there they are. Cosmic Panda Mama? Yeah, she said. Oh, is that Lazy Lawrence? Oh, hang on, hang on. And there's people doing it. 10 minutes left. I mean, it might be possible. Let's see. Probably not, but we'll give it a go. Bow, 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 bow. Nine minutes left at 90%, 93% to go. I mean, it's going to be tricky if I can get those ones. Got a healer and... okay. Oh, okay, they just run away. Fine, I'm not doing it by myself. Oh, go away, you stupid gnat. Fine, I'll take you on. Nah, they're running away. Oh! Yamper, thank you for the gift sub to Luna. That's very kind of you. They're back in it again, aren't they? So now it's back to 100%, so... Right, I've got to now beat you. Need more people for that, especially with 9 minutes to go. It's not going to be doable. Can I get that one? Right, we've got an instance.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, we'll have to. Ooh, Guardians. Yeah, moron. Oh. Okay. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Sorry. Let's find some cover first. You're going to get Onion Head. Soon. I'm one level away from that. You both out of breath. Bloody hell. That's some exercise in you. The Adder's Nest sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. Stretch. Yeah, alright. Yeah, there you go. Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You are an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight, and have come to rescue you. And you are Hanturnos Midnight, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. My thanks for your aid, friend. That's it. I like that balloon. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitek belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. Onion Head! We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must. And bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Oh, Wedge. You'll be alright, we'll save you. Imperial scouts from Castramorians. They mean to requisition this ship. Wedge! You have to help him! That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Excuse me. The tiny Bronco? But isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring. She really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me, all. The ironworks that is creation must not fall into Garlean hands. We will strike them, swift and sure, and rescue Engineer Wedge. Antonos, I trust we can rely on your support. You got it. May the matron watch over us. With me. To ambush! Oh, sorry. An ambush! To arms! To ambush. Oh, I should get rid of the Thunder Swords first, shouldn't I? I'll go for the unit. Oh, not you. Okay, we'll go for the other one. You're down. Fine. That one will die by itself. And now the Takuron. Oh! If I could see myself. Oh, whistle. Okay, where we go now? Where are they coming from? Ah, over there. I'm going for the Takuron first. Oh, no, I've got to go for the frickin' the Vanguard, haven't I? Come on, you'll come with me. Attack him. We keep attacking him. Can't let the Serpent Gladiator die. Or can you? I can't actually remember. Really got his attention. There we go. Biggs! There he is. Wedge! You shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she look anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy may yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Hanturnos, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there'll be no further interruptions. When we next meet, let it be as fellow serpents of the Order. I just want to say sorry, for calling you Imperial Spy and that, all that. I got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the twin Adder lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I'm in your debt, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Remind him to thank me. Hey, are they still going for it? They must have like 5 minutes left. They can't have that long left. It's at 33% with... Oh, no, there's no chance. 50 seconds? No way. no chance. If I'd stayed in, I might have got it, but I needed to do that instance anyway. How's my gear? Oh, pretty fine. 99% here. Absolutely fine. And Turnos, it does my spirit well to see you returned. Word arrived but moments ago from the team at Nine Ivies. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs when you did, and helped us to rout the Garleans, things might have been very different. And all this before you even included into the order. You are well on your way to carving out a fine career for yourself beneath the twin-added standard. But without further ado, let us see to your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruptions. Protocol requires that I apprise you of who we are and what we do, after which I invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. In order, the Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in times of direst adversity, when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Garlean Empire, and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seedseer Canacena is the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity of the Twelveswood. As the entwined serpents that grace our standard, let Forestborn strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall reign ever in Gridania. In doing so, we honour the will of the elements, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, Hanturnos Midnight, I ask that you give us unto your oath of allegiance in whatever fashion you see fit. My life for the Elder Seedseer. The Elder Seedseer is a kind and gentle soul who holds the welfare of her people above all else. Your faith in her is well placed. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private, 3rd class. You are now a man of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Midnight, and do that which brings peace to the Twelveswood and honour to our name. Yay, I'm an adder now. Beep, beep, beep. Can you hear me, Hanturnos? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Midnight. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to one of your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a Serpent of Gridania, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. There's the frickin' phrase. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps? As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with High Serpent Commander Vorsai Huloy, before you depart. He may provide you with the assistance on the journey ahead. You may now accept the quest. Ah, good, yeah. Chocobo. Yes, please. I'm just getting on with this. It's fine. It's a side quest, so we're not doing that. Present a chocobo to... Oh, this is where you need light. Hang on. There. 200 I need. $200 seals. I can't remember how to get seals when you first start. That's an interesting one. How do you do it again? Easy seals at the beginning. Oh, supply and provisioning, isn't it? No more deliveries being accepted today because I haven't got hand or land yet. But you can get them from Fate, if I'm not mistaken. So we are just going to go back to the Waking Sands and we'll get that when we can. Oh, I need to stand up. Ooh, stretching again. Oh, you know what? Actually, I tell you what I'm going to do because I've run out of my drink and I also need to take a little break to go to the bathroom. So I am going to put us on the Be Right Back screen for a toilet break and refresh my drink. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we are back. Just make sure that my mic is actually on. I've made that mistake before. Yeah, it's fine. Right, we're going back to the Waking Sands. This way, and hi Tataru, and down here. I'll walk around actually, hold on. I remember somewhere you can find a certain someone who's not in here by the look of it. No, he must be out and about. Well, there's Istolo and Uriange. That's not home after though. There he is. He's not. Okay, that's fine. I wanted to check. There's a certain point where Thancred starts wearing that crystal around his neck. Welcome back, Antonos. Lady Minfilia awaits you within. Oh, there's my seals. There you go. 300. Never mind. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Anternos. Now, when we spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention to you that you've already met them. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Ah, those two. Thanks again for getting us out of the mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've been properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Gods, man, spit it out, will you? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us 2 of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. You're welcome.
Now, having set aside the formalities,
I can rest for a bit on this one.
we have a favor to ask of you.
Another one? Great, thanks.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder.
Oh?
Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Ahem. Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
Oh, I like
I
Garuda.
would hardly remind you, is among
She
the most
adorable.
savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
I've got no choice, have I?
I am grateful.
I couldn't even say
Well,
no.
As much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalino.
Oh,
however,
now he's
should
wearing
be
it.
able
You
to
see the little
the
black
forest
crystal
through the
round his neck.
trees. Is that not so, Minfulia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
There we go. Right, go back to. I'll go back to. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. To Gridania anyway. Now I can afford the Chocobo issuance, and I'll be able to use a freaking mount. Papalimo, or best boy, best onion head. Is that going to be our new name for Lalafels? Do we have to call them onion heads? Oh, it's over that way. Hold on. We'll go and get this off first. Get our Chocobo first. We do get to name it as well. So if anyone's got a good name for a Chocobo, let me know. Just get rid of this. Just get our Chocobo. We'll name it in a minute. What do we call it? Holy, your birthday's day before mine? Oh, well, that's 3 people with 3 consecutive birthdays. Emergency food should fit. Oh my god, yes. First chat. That's freaking amazing. This is basically Paimon. Okay, emergency food. Hang on, no. Emergency chicken. That bird gave you away. So there's Gamer Wolf was in here earlier. His one is tomorrow. Mine is the 17th. And Darius, yours is the 18th. Look at that. 3 birthdays in a row. Nah, you're right. Emergency food should be good, because that means it's really good. Yep, emergency food. Yes. There you go. It's named emergency food. Welcome on in. I have to really look at your name, because it's... Well, I'm going to butcher it, and I'm sorry. Is it Koikoitai? Koikoitai? It's Koiitei. Koikoitai. Apologies if I've butchered the pronunciation of that. I really need to get my eyes tested again, because my glasses are not working as they should be. Right. Oh, there's Gamer. There you go. And I do believe also one of my mods also has an April birthday, which I think is very soon. April is like the best month. But now I can use mounts. Come on. Now summon the company Chocobo mount. Perfect. I am happy with that. So that's going to go... Company Choco, add to hotbar there. Oh, wait a minute. Is this who I think it is? It is. Hi, Yamper. Hang on, do you know what? Bah. There you go. Yamper found me out. But Yamper, the samurai Lalafell. Come on. You did say you were going to stalk me, so that's all good. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to... beg pardons. It's a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Well, if it isn't Private Midnight, reporting for duty. That's the zeal I like to see from an enterprising young serpent. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you question the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Ah, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, the curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelvewood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the Unedited here, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there even be a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions are bound within Gridania, but to only listen to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That's where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their temperate brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of productive parley. Oh look, something to boot. Uh-oh. Booping machine in chat. En route to Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favour. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. Had friendly palaver with the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed! I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Oh, it is literally straight out the... Oh no, they want to go to that. They actually need to go to the pier. Oh, okay. This way. I want to use my frickin' mount. I want a mount. That one. Lancers Guild. I should have read that. Whoops. Oh well, never mind. And now I need to go to the Hawthorn Hut. Now I'll teleport. Actually, 188? No. Save a ticket. 188 gil's fine. But now... Yay! Now I've got to pick my mount of what one I actually want to use. So we've got the Company Chocobo, the Draft Chocobo, the Fat Chocobo, the Fat Moogle, the Spriggan Stone Carrier, Peacock, the Grani, the Arion, Coearl, Managam, Griffin, me, Fatter Cat, one for Yamper right there, Araman, Sildra, Cruise Chaser, Crescent Moon, Cerulean Balloons, the Ark, and the Lunar Whale. I don't know what this one actually looks like. No. Turning the mounted music off. Looks nice. You got your chocolate one. I don't want that one though. I know which one I'm going to pick. There you go. Oh, look at the size difference. Little fat cat. A cat riding a cat. And you got a potato riding a cat too. You can fly, I can't at the moment. Indeed, I am Amalane of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? Alas, thought the manogram looked like it was in pain carrying over its super small back. It certainly looks that way, doesn't it? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know more? You do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I'll ever know. Level 30. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though, I've shared me stories with those around the hut before. You might have more luck with them. Right, before we do that... Oh, there's the fat Moogle. I'm going back to Uldar to pick up my level 30 Black Thaumaturge quest, and I can actually do Black Mage! Fleeing Fluffy Unicorn. What a great name, look at that. That's going back a few years, isn't it? Can I just say to everyone watching today, thank you all for watching. This is like the bit, I'm probably going to say this and jinx myself. This is the biggest crowd I've had, like, consistently for a long time, so I really appreciate it. Fortune has favoured us, Anternos. Kokobusi has been spotted at Vesper Bay. We cannot let this opportunity pass us by. Head there with all due haste. And with you, take these descriptions of my brother's likeness and Mormo's mannerisms. Relay this information to some of the local residents and see what you can find. Just checking something. That's fine. Okay. Oh! Sorry about that. So I need to hand these out, do I? Ah, there's one. What's that, son? You're looking for someone. I believe I saw you, Lalatho, in the company of a couple of adventurers hailing from Limsa, a marauder and a thaumaturge, where I'd hazard a guess. I think they were talking about seeing an area north of here. Anyone else around? Anyone in here need a leaflet? No. Anyone this way? No. Anyone hiding around the back? Nope. I can't remember who these guys are. There's one. Gebhard. Something I can do for you, stranger? Now that you mention it, I did see a Lalafell who matches this description. He was watching the ferries come in with more than a passing interest. Looking to hire some adventurers and such, or some such, I reckon. I can hardly speak today. What's going on with my voice? Woo! Anyone in here? Nope. Where's this last one? Are they in here? Nope. Where are they? There's probably an area over there I've not been to. Oh, there's two of them. There's Pink Fluffy Unicorn and there's Fluffy Pink Unicorn. Not in here. Are they in this? See, there's Pink Fluffy. Ah. Welcome to the Pissed Paste, love. What can I get you? Information, is it? Aye, that little bloke was in here bringing a blush to all the young maiden's cheeks. What he lacked in height, he certainly made up for in boldness. Left with more than one lass in his arm, he did. So Morma has chosen this as her new hunting ground. The maidens seduced by the succubus will be prepared as vessels to hold her fully restored power. I fear they have already been slain. As for the adventurers, well, I think you can imagine what Mormo intends for that thaumaturge. We must find and warn these unwitting Laminsons before the void sense strikes again. You were told that they might be headed north? It would be best for you to follow suit. Going this way. I think I've got to actually fight those bloated bogies in here as well, so that would actually be really helpful. Yeah, these things. Oh, that was Thunder 2, wasn't it? Whoops. Well, hopefully the Thunder will take it down instead. Now I done my small invasion. You did! You did find me! Yeah, that's those done. We're going this way. Oh, main marauder. Ugh, still here. Still here, somewhere close. I'm almost missionary, or you're going down. I had fun with the last one. Oh yeah. Oh, the big fat Moogle mount. It's so good, isn't it? As I tried to put it perfectly, went out the door. Oh, it certainly was good. Oops, I need to speak to that missionary again. What am I talking about? Help him out. The marauder, not the missionary. Me thanks, lad. Oh, me head. Our little bastard said he would give us the grand tour of Uldar. Aye, it's been grand, all right. Please, he took me mate further north. I think he was muttering something about moon drip. Antonos, what has befallen? I sense the presence of Void Scent, but it appears you have things well in hand. Mormo is in Moondrip, a fitting place for the battle to come. It's time to finish this, my brothers. Kokobusi will be a slave to that fiend no longer. Shame Huff isn't here, he loves Kokobusi. Only time you'll see Papalino's for you and Luna? Yeah. I will be attacked by these things, so I'm just going to run. Although, so far, appears to be okay. I bet you my target is right underneath that toad's arse. Yep, and that one's looking that way. Isn't that fun? Go on. Damn, I knew that'd happen. I've got to fight it. There we go. Now your turn. $200 XP for that, that's not bad, is it? There we go. I shall approach Mormo first, as we discussed. If the bargaining proceeds smoothly, and the voice sent feats on my preferred manner, then she should soon manifest into a demonic form. Once Mormo is fully present within this realm, that is when you unleash the seething power of the Abyss. Though after lecturing for so long on how a thaumaturge should avoid such threats, I yet hold doubts as to whether such a direct conflict is the correct path. Antonos, in your experience, what do you consider to be a thaumaturge's greatest strength? Overwhelming destructive might. Yes, there are none that can match our propensity for fiery ruin. We need not run from danger, but rather employ our unrivaled powers to incinerate all that seek to do us harm. I am decided. My fate awaits me. I have faith that no matter what becomes of me, you shall succeed in destroying Mormo, ending her threat to this realm. Let's do it. Solo duty time, good luck. Oh, hell yeah. You only got 2-player mount to carry my phone around? Yes, it's useful to have. There he is. Enough, Mormo. Well, well, if it isn't the eldest of the cowardly Thaumaturge brothers. I thought you'd be busy whimpering under your bed, wishing that I'd just disappear. I've come to offer you a deal. I know you seek the etheric energy needed to substantiate your true form, but how much time do you intend to waste feeding on these lesser mages? Compared to these stripling sorcerers and their trembling arcane flames, my power is as a blazing sun. Would you not prefer to take what I can give you? Drain my strength and assume your rightful appearance. I am sure you think me a coward, but that is of no consequence. I only wish Kokobushi returned to us unharmed. You are wise to acquiesce, Mage. There we go. There she is. At last, my long last, my true body, my true power is mine once more. I believe a stretching of the old arcane muscles is in order. Big meaty onion head. Oh, she's a succubus. Demon. Oh, no, you don't, Void Scent. We won't let you leave here alive. Hiding behind me. So you risk your lives in a valiant rescue attempt? You should not bet what you are not prepared to lose. I shall tear the ether from your very marrow. All be Amalalas. In this bit, yeah, the Thaumaturgist Guild is all Lalas. We got it. That's it. Work together. I should have transposed till up. I can't bother with it. Oh, she's moving. Boy, I'm 65%. Ow. Oh, run out of that. Why are you guys not running out of it, you yeah, morons? We're down to 50%. Oh, you're on me now, are you? That's alright, as long as you guys can keep me healed, I'm happy. You are just lost for now. Being a small Lala. You never know. Something may happen in the future. We're down to 31%. Minions from the void. Oh yeah, we have this to deal with now, don't we? Right, come on. I'll get one of these. Get the old fire 2 out, come on. Oh, here we go again. That's the way it goes. One of the brothers is nearly gone, which is not good. No, I'll go for that one. You killed that one. Come on, boys, you can do it. Now back on war mode. 11%. And you're nearly done. Yeah, I know, early on it just takes so long, doesn't it? And a Scathe, why not? Bye bye. We won? We won! Victory is ours! Kokabuki, Moro is dead! He's alive, he's fine. Oh, what? Where am I? Thank Thal, you're awake, Kokabuki. Kokabuki has returned to us. Our sibling has yet to stir from his somnolent stupor. Buki? They'll be fine. Didn't Momo drain his life force? Drained his mana. His etheric channels have contracted. They are barely sufficient to sustain his flow of life force. If we do not increase his capacity for ether soon, his vitality will drain away completely. This is where you being an alchemist comes into force. My mana amplifying potion. Its potency is limited, but it just might be enough. It worked! For an AML build, I think he really has the BLM drip. He really does. I love this outfit. I see the battle ended, as I expected. You did it, Kokabusi! Your alchemy saved him! And we would not have prevailed without you, Hanturnos. We will bear our brother back to the ossuary. Pray meet us there that we might properly express our gratitude. They're all happy family now. Look at that. This is what we wanted. Did I just mute the microphone? No. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let us return to the Thaumaturge's Guild. Away! That's fine. I've started to realise now that the title of my video today is not accurate at all. Because I thought the next thing we'd be doing would be going to work for work towards Bracelocks. But we're nowhere near that. One day, Hansi, one day. Well, we'll see, Yamper, we'll see. Thank you, Hanturnos. After seeking refuge in the comforting shadows of the abyss for so long, I had lost sight of the blazing glory of which Thaumaturgy is capable. The raw power and audacity of your magecraft has freed my brothers and me from our self-imposed cowardice. They're all happy. Apart from him. Boosie is definitely. I thought Thal himself had his fingers at my throat, but this sensation of hard-won supremacy is strangely satisfying. Be a gun main? Yeah, I could do. I've for class not tried. As for you, Kokabusi, you are our brother and our respected colleague. I hope you never again underestimate the precious power you wield. Hanturnos, you've exceeded all my expectations. In recognition of your outstanding growth as a thaumaturge, I shall impart to you one of the guild's most closely guarded techniques. Mana Ward is a defensive weaving of energies that blunts the force of any attack made against you. I'm sure you can understand why we do not teach the secret to every stray hedge wizard who chooses to join our ranks. Now they've experienced the deadliest threats and the joy that comes with their obliteration, I am certain you are eager to explore just how deep you might ascend into the chasm of thaumaturgy. May your struggles bring wisdom and your wisdom bring courage. I, for one, look forward to hearing of your future thaumaturgical endeavours. You have met to make a non-Lala character? I'm taking the billiard. I'm not sure if I level up enough to wear that, but we'll find out. Man Award! That's always useful to have. That goes there. Now, Do they change that line with being patched, I wonder? Why wouldn't they teach another technique to let them die? Yeah, I suppose you're right, that. And then we've got this. Antonos, I've been waiting for you. In a way. Please, let me explain. Do you know of the Marasaja Pit? It is a prison here in Uldar. In prison, a man will do almost anything to keep his mind occupied. Of late, one inmate claims to hear the voice of Nal Thal. No doubt he has lost his mind after serving 100 years of a life sentence. But he knew of you by name, Antonos, and maintains the trader's demand you win the gem of Shototo and exchange it for his release. A farce, no doubt. I make for it nothing more than the maniacal ravings of a crow-crazed, sweaty-toothed madman, but I fear the only way to be sure is to free him of the pit. The prisoner's name is Kukuruka Tataruka, and if his tutorials were not proof enough of his lunacy, he also styles himself as a black mage. But such magic was lost to Eorzea centuries ago. Who does this senile charlatan think he will fool with such rubbish? Nevertheless, he has invoked the name of Nalthal, and so the Order feels it is unwise to ignore his words. Though I'm still no believer, you have come, as he said you would. So let's get to the bottom of this, shall we? It may be that you are an agent of fate, or perhaps you are merely crooked old man's accomplice. In either case, I ask that you travel to Highbridge in eastern Thanalan, seek out the Planar Fissure, a rift between this world and the next. Fell whatever beasts might lurk there, and water the earth with their blood. According to our jailed mummer, doing so will give rise to the Gem of Shototo. The gem is no more than the pretty stone oft mentioned in bedtime stories and tales of fairies. We shall see if it truly exists. I shall await your findings here. Return to me when the deed is done. 3 fantasies, Phantasm on my retainer. Give me never use any of them. Plus the one we're getting in 7.3. Yeah, no, I get that. Where are we going? Eastern. One for JRR, one for Dawn Trail, graphics upgrade, and the one that's currently down until the next pack drop. Yes, yeah. Ugh. Right, we are going to use a mount of sorts. We'll float our way there. You trust Hansi on Roban? Oh, yeah. Yampa said to me he wasn't impressed with Roban's new voice. And I said to him, give it time. Give it time, he'll impress you. Throw a Fantasia away. No, you can't do that. You can't throw Fantasias away. Where is it? Over there. Oh, there's the fissure. There's the fissure. Must have a strong arm. They're just very strong balloons. There we go. Put that one to sleep. We're back. No worries, yeah. Take what you need to do. Any more? Yep, one more. And zap. There we go. Pour the blood into the fissure. Thaumaturge, hear me. Put up your weapon, friend. Kazakh charm means you no harm. Nothing here. I got rid of it. So you are the one of whom Kukuruka's prophecy speaks. By your hand was the blood of these creatures spilt upon this earthen vein, was it not? Then you have earned this gem of Shototo. Take it. You will know what to do with it when the time comes. With this, my part is done. Farewell for now. Ooh, there it is. There's the symbol. That's what we like to see. Back to the Thaumaturge's Guild. Okie doke. Hello, I'll be back. Well, you certainly smell as though you've been off spilling blood. But it will take more than a waft of foulness to convince me you're an agent of the Divine Will. I take it yours was an eventful journey? I'll just walk off. I'm talking to you. Oh, you're coming around the front. Okay. There's the stone. It is exactly as described in the tales. Could it truly be the gem of Shototo? 12 be good. I can feel the magic pulsing within it. The tales tell only souls blessed by the grace of Nalthal are entrusted with the keeping of this gem. This is beyond mere coincidence. I must investigate further. And you must assist me, Henternos. This now involves you as much as any other. Still, I cannot shake my inner skeptic. If Kukuruka somehow made contact with the outside world, he may be manipulating adventures such as yourself for ends yet unknown to us. I will call an emergency council of the Order. Please wait here. Oh. Someone is here. Oh, there she is. That will not be necessary. Two of you. Kukuruka! What are you doing here? How have you escaped the pit? Watch your tongue, you insolent fool! Master has passed a century of meditation communing with Nalthal. You will address him with the proper respect. The jailers of the Maharaja pit are very different from the heretics of your order. Suffice it to say they had wisdom enough to listen. Must I remind you again? The will I speak is that of Nalthal himself. The true criminal is he who ignores the words of a god. Beware, Kukuruka. The 12 seldom spare those who claim their voice. This mummer's farce will bring disaster to us all. The cause of the disaster to come will be no words of mine, of that be sure. Nalthal spoke to me. By his own declaration, the seal on the Void Gate will be broken. Once thrown open, it can be closed once more by none but he who bears the gem of Shototo. That be me. I speak of you, Anternos Midnight. I have the stone again, don't I? Yep. The gem you hold is the mark of a mage of the black. With it in hand, you must now set forth to gather the keys needed to seal the Void Gate. Wait, you can't. I mean, you don't have the right to. I can't just let this happen. Silence, you hollow-plated prig. Those who do not listen shall not be heard. You take for yourself the title of Thaumaturge, and so I will not suffer you to claim ignorance. You know as well as any of the existence of a netherworld rife with shadow and monstrosity, the Void. As the power of the void waxes, the barrier between it and our own world wanes. Eventually that barrier will falter, and the void gate will open. Once it has, only the black magic of Eld can reseal it. This is sacrilege! As one who now commands the force of destruction, I bid you go forth, Black Mage. The gem of Shototo is our sigil, the mark of the Magi devoted to the true dark art. In it, you already possess the first key required to see the void gate sealed. You have taken the black, but time is needed before the black takes you. Before it permeates mind and body that colours every fibre of your being dark as pitch. Visit Milvaneth Sacrarium and hear the words of Lalai. If you're not happy, do not fear the power to destroy. Master it, and with it destroy that which would destroy you. All I can think of is the siren fight on the Isles of Umbra when I hear this music. What are we at? 2 hours 15. We've done pretty well. It's just I've been that first quest took an hour to get through for all the cutscenes and that little delay I had, so that's what took up most of the time today. Master is meditating in his chambers. For now Thal always speaks, and Master must listen. He has entrusted me with guiding you on your path, but you mustn't walk alone yet. Come again when the black has grown stronger within you. Armory unlocked. Black Mage unlocked. There we go. We're happy. Mana Font, which is it's alright. So today is the new boss's first day. Everyone and their mother from a oh, that's why everyone's been around. Well, hopefully it all goes well. Transfer. Okay, and bash. Bosh. No, I want to add that. And then get rid of that one. There we go. Right, so Mana Font is that one. Fully restores MP. So now I want that where sleep is. I don't need sleep anymore. That's how my old setup used to be. Okay. So, where are we going now? Hawthorne Hut. Back to Hawthorne. It's almost 11 and I have the worst headache. Have you got any paracetamol? Actually, I know what I can do for you. What you need to do is you need to play this sound. Where is it? This one.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I got a headache.
Well, that's needed for this game. I was told just before you arrived, my job handled with paperwork, mess payroll head, what was needed, that's what your job is. Oh yeah. Not great. The Sylphs, invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our mast, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbour no ill will, but I dare say such pranks no laughing matter. Oh, the little pranksters are they? Who we got next? Blazette. Blazette? The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Photosynthesis. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles and chocobo scratches. Alright. Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honoured greeting among their kind. You'll do well to remember this. It may just help you win the favour of our forest friends. Oh, still here? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guesses show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along trap. What was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. Alright, I will do. This is a much nicer place in the daytime. What level quest are we on now? Still level 20. We start at level 20. Where are you? The comb. Rosa, there you are. Chonka! Of course. A peace offering for the sylphs? Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish sea king, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time. I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck! This one. Amber syrup. Oh, I just whacked it on the head with my club. Known as Gorgo's Bandlord 2, will you help me free him up? Yeah, no worries, no worries. You do what you need to. Anyone who's been here for all this time watching me, please make sure you hydrate, you stretch, you go and get something to eat, take your meds if you need to. Look after yourselves. It's amazing how much time passes when you're sitting there and watching someone. I should know. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milk root! But of course! Those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do, a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Anyway, a gifted milk root would have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me write that up for you. Starting to feel a bit woozy. 21. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. You love your handy streams? Ah, thank you for coming. I of course love you having you here. Love having everyone here. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the Morball that put an end to me adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company long enough to know they kinda are. They'll not shun one whose attentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend. And do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead on it with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. Ah, and before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Amelia ain't here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival in Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Kamuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many occasions, and as the close ear of the tribe's elder. I think that Orthorn has furnished you with some of that malodorous roots the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the Seed Seer herself. To summarise the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixu has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mine in another conflict. I need not impress you upon you any further with the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Alright. Sounds like a plan. Bow, 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 bow. Ow! Crunchy feet. Poor little cat got all the brunt of that. Stopping the spread. No. Oh, the Ziz attacked me because I'm just within their attack range. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not strange walking ones. Does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. This one would welcome Walking One who moves like these ones. If Walking One were to talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. Walking One would bring gift to this one. Walking One is most kind. Walking One bring milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Aye, we've come to pay respects to your Elder, and to learn more from him of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These Walking Ones come from Gridania? Walking One became a dancing one and bought milk root, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Go home, you say? But the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. This letter carried by Hanturnos here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Hanturnos' jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you. But something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Okay, that today will be it. I've got a few things to do in the evening, so my throat's getting a little dry, but that'll be it for today. We didn't do as many quests as we hoped. That's because that first one took about an hour, so I do apologise about that. But I hope you enjoyed. It's so nice to see so many people here today. It's been awesome. I haven't had this many people in the stream consistently for quite some time, so it's really good that everyone enjoys it. Yamper, thank you for gifting Luna the tier 1 subs. Thank you for all the sound redeems. It's been lovely to see you all. The new people here, who was it? There was Koi Koi Tay, Gamer Wolf, Darius, you were all here. Yamper, Luna, Kara, who else was here? I'm looking at my chat now. Lily, you were here. Kara was here. Tesla, you've been hiding. Juju was here. Hi, Juju. So you've been watching. Yamper, Bean, Darius, Luna, and Ralu. There you go. Oh, thank you all. Now, we need to find someone to raid. And if you want to stick with Final Fantasy XIV, I do have a target. But if you want to find something else... Adam was here until I sent him to the grocery store. Yes, Adam as well. I do apologise. Anyone new here? If you like what you saw, please feel free. Give me a follow. I'm trying to grow. You can see my follow go up there. If you want to follow me, please feel free. If you want to follow me anywhere else, I do have these social links. Feel free to come and follow me. I do need to make a card at some point, but it's a problem for future Burb, you know. Who can we raid? What's Soren doing? Is he full on? Oh, he's full on fighting. You don't want to go to that. That'd be loud. Oh, I know who he can raid. Future me problems? Yeah. We're going to raid Ruffy, one of our good friends. He's currently playing that new game that I do want to try called Blueprints, like a puzzle game. So there is the raid. I'll give you a raid message if you want to put it in. Because I'm known to be stinky, a stinky raid. There you go. You can have that. Again, thank you everyone today for a lovely stream. It's so nice to see you. There'll be no stream tomorrow, but remember, 17th, Thursday, is my birthday stream, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a big, long stream. There will be plenty of new games, and I will be singing, and I'm dreading it, and I'm now regretting saying I will do it, so I'm absolutely terrified. So, if you want to tune in for that, please feel free, come along. Midday, BST, on Thursday. I see how it is. You don't want to hang out my birthday? Oh God, your birthday's tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, it's two people. Literally, people in chat, right? Your birthday and Gamerwolf's birthday's tomorrow. Mine is on Thursday, and then Darius is on Friday. That's 4 birthdays in 3 days. Oh, I can't be ever. I know, it's fine. No, I need to do some setting up for tomorrow anyway, so you'll all see me on Thursday. Again, thank you all for being here. Much love to you all. Take care. Bye. You didn't hear that.